Hello, my awesome and amazing Scorpios. It's Mel with Blue Scorpion Tarot here to bring you another general collective reading. If you are a Scorpio dealing with another Scorpio, then this reading might be for you. In representation, we got Scorpio, Art Deco, astrological card, and then of course using the Death card as the other Scorpio counterpart. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. Calling upon the trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and my Scorpio subscribers to bring in the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth through the power of the numbers, and so it is. And of course, rolling the dice to see what I need to shuffle the deck to. Power of number 7, we could see the Chariot card kick in. Power of number 5, we could see the Hierophant. Power of number 11. Okay, so we've got 12, 13. Looks like we are going to the power of number 23. Let's see what's going on between this astrological dynamic. Scorpio versus Scorpio. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Trusted ancestors of my Scorpio viewers and subscribers, what is the overall general collective energy between Scorpio versus Scorpio? Please show me what's up. The Hermit. Both of you could be in silent mode with one another right now. There could be a lot of deep-seated reflection. This can also be a connection that actually ended a while ago. And maybe both of you have just been, you know, living your life and both in hermit mode, okay? A lot of deep-seated reflection. I am picking up a lot of thoughts about the past, but there could also, in truth, still be an ongoing connection here. It could just be kind of in and out. Maybe either one of you hasn't had much to say to the other Scorpio, okay? What is this Hermit energy in regards to Scorpio versus Scorpio, please? Something here about wish fulfillment. Maybe wishing things could have happened differently in the connection. Very Scorpionic energy coming in on the bottom of the deck with the Judgment card. There was a judgment call made a while ago, or there's a judgment call that is going on right now. Somebody's wanting to see this connection work out, but I feel like there might be communication issues definitely going on here. Message from Scorpio's higher self unto the other Scorpio. The Emperor. Somebody's hoping that somebody here is going to do a 180-degree turnaround. There also could have been an Aries that was involved. There could have been a parental figure that got in the way of your connection, Scorpio. Could have been a family dynamic. Or somebody's hoping here that somebody's just going to level up, and also what I feel here off of the Emperor is to bring commitment. Now, however, somebody here in the connection could have felt that they were dealing with narcissistic, toxic, abusive behavior. Let's see what the Emperor wants to say. The Queen of Swords. This could have talked about somebody who is divorced and or widowed. Maybe it was a parental figure, again, that got in the way of this connection. Maybe this parental figure was divorced and or widowed, possibly. Somebody here had some sharp words to say. Somebody clearly spoke their truth. Somebody could have called out a situation and say, you know, X, Y, and Z person is getting in the way of our relationship, our connection, because there was wish fulfillment that was supposed to happen. Now, mind you, this scenario isn't for everybody. But there's a lot of thinking energy that's going on here. Wondering, I think it's more of a wonder, thinking and wondering, is this going to get better? Is this other Scorpio going to come around? Could this relationship get back up and running? Is someone going to revitalize the connection? A lot of thinking of the past. Message from the Queen of Swords. Either one of you could have been married to one another and got divorced. Secrets. Somebody feels that there were secrets in this connection, or somebody was withholding information and or withholding emotion. Either one of you could have tried to ride the wave and maybe were ignoring some red flags that were going on here. What is the moon? There's Cancerian energy also going on. Ten of Swords. It feels to me that there were other accomplices involved in regards to, however, for some of you guys, a connection. It could be a sister, a brother, a mother, brothers and siblings in cahoots with one another to destroy the connection. An aunt, an uncle, cousins, whatever the case may be, friends. I feel like there was some form of abuse and or trauma. Childhood wound traumas. I'm hearing Spirit say somebody felt like this was the love of a lifetime. But it also feels here too that somebody was trying to control an outcome, control the situation, control whether or not commitment, long-term committed partnership was actually going to happen. Message from the other side of Scorpio unto Scorpio. So with this Ten of Swords, there was an ending. Now it's been a dawn of a new era or a next phase, a next chapter. I feel like somebody here is wondering how somebody is doing. The High Priestess. Somebody here was an intuitive. Could have been a tarot card reader and or an oracle card reader. Somebody saw right through the deception of the connection and what was going on and or possibly who was involved that could have also brought the two of you into a cave, basically. Not literally, but an emotional cave. I almost feel that there is a sense of defeat. There's a feeling of being defeated, that the bad guys got away with this atrocity, I guess you can say. There were other people involved. If you guys went through a breakup, there were people involved in cahoots that split up this connection. It could very well be true. It was because somebody could have gotten a threat, maybe from the powers that be or from the quote unquote the monarchy, that maybe if they were to continue a relationship, that they could have been cut out of an inheritance. Or somebody here, whoever was behind the scenes, that probably could have tried to entangle the connection or triangulate. If somebody here is a reader, somebody felt threatened knowing that somebody here is highly intuitive, exceptionally intellectual, and they were afraid to come up with that power, come face to face with that power. So there was intimidation. I almost feel I'm hearing Spirit say somebody despised somebody because they knew how to read tarot. And I don't feel necessarily that this is per se like on a religious belief system. This is more or less on the fact that somebody here actually had truth and or character, did have a heart of gold. But somebody didn't want to see the truth of what was going on in the connection, and or even if no one is a tarot card reader, there was disharmony. But somebody saw the truth and knew the truth, and somebody didn't want to own up for the responsibilities that the truth is that there were other people in cahoots, distractions, the dirty birds. For those of you who went through a separation, a split, a breakup, a divorce, that there were people getting in the way. And either one of you could have saw it happen with your own eyes. Your partner could have triangulated you and or gaslit you to make you think that something that was in truth happening was not happening. To make you doubt, to make somebody doubt their intuition. Battle of the wits, and we'll say ultimate power. However it happened, however the cookie crumbled, for those of you who are not in connection with this other Scorpio, you knew the truth. You saw right through the BS and what was going on. And you felt like it was like access denied. So somebody went into hermit mode, but yet wondering still, could this relationship ever come back around the bend again? To me, right now, it's in flux. Either somebody hasn't learned their karmic lessons and they're still repeating the same karmic pattern and cycles, and they're not willing to walk away from whoever the toxic, dirty birds are. That's on them. So let them be in denial. That's their problem, not yours. Let them be in denial about their family. Let them be in denial about their siblings. Let them be in denial about their mother or their father, or the aunts or the uncles or the cousins that are in truth highly toxic. Both of you could come from narcissistic, abusive family members, family of origins. Maybe that's another reason why the two of you felt like you could connect. There's a lot of sorrow. I'm picking up sorrow, a lot of grief, unhappiness from the past, but also spiritual lessons. And I do feel that either one of you could have came out on top and you've come back stronger and more powerful than ever before. But there were secrets. What is this High Priestess energy, please? Eight of Pentacles could be about earning back somebody's trust, or somebody wants to earn back your trust, or behind the scenes they're trying to figure out a plan of action on how to earn back your trust so that somebody here can have wish fulfillment again with you. But intuitively, whoever was more intuitive saw what was going on behind the scenes, or knew that something was going on, that somebody was in the works, something was in the works, deception, in order to put an ending to this beautiful Nine of Cups connection. So right now, it's at a standstill. For some of you, you could be in a long distance committed partnership, or it's a long distance interest. Could have been a lot of back and forth. Could have been traveling to see one another at a particular moment in time. But somebody's intuitive gifts became stronger after the fact of this connection for some of you that came to an end. And I feel in truth that it wasn't so much that, quote unquote, God was pulling this person out of your life. No, 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 no. The universe and your guardian angels and your spirit guides were pulling you away from the source of what the problem was, to protect you, to protect your energy. Both of you, I feel, have a warrior spirit, but somebody was weak and they didn't want to see the truth. Somebody was calling out the truth. They didn't want to hear the truth, didn't want to listen to the truth, didn't want to believe what you had to say, for some of you. Continue to focus in on your self-empowerment. Continue to keep releasing past pain, past hurt. Keep going through the healing process if you have to go through the healing cycle. Take your time with it. Some of you have evolved beautifully into a beautiful new phoenix rising up out of the ashes in regards to this situation. But there was deception, or has been deception, or there will be deception, because somebody's not owning up to their responsibilities, and they are not in their third eye nor their crown chakra. If they were, some of them wouldn't have made the choices or decisions, and they would have seen right through the BS like you did. My awesome and amazing Scorpios, if you would like to book a personal reading with me and do it through the power of the numbers, you can hit me up at bluescorpiongifts@gmail.com. And my amazing assistant, Victoria, will book you for that personal reading. But until next time, take care.